Hey friends, welcome back to the Generous Poor. I can't believe it. May is already over, but here we are. And you know what that means? Excuse me. It's time to reallocate all the money I save from playing saving challenges in May. This is my first ever reallocation video, so bear with me. But I'm so excited to start and bring you along. I used to just be stuffing savings in different binders, and I started watching everyone having so much fun on playing their games and their savings challenges, and then reallocating different money to their different priorities. And I was like, this is so much fun. Why am I not doing it? So today we're going to do my first ever video, and we're going to count it all up and decide which envelopes actually need that money right now. So grab your favorite drink. I have my coffee, and let's jump in. So before we start, let's talk for a second about why saving challenges actually work. I know some people look at these little games and think, really, that's going to help me save? Because I actually did that. I thought that. But here's the truth. They do work. When you tie up your money in a game or an envelope, you're not just setting it aside, you're creating a moment. You're making a choice to save, not spend. You're saying, hey, future me, I've got you. And the best part, it builds over time. And so no matter how big or how small, every little bit, every single week turns into a big win at the end of the month, even at the end of the year. So it's playful, it's powerful, and honestly, it just works. So let's get into my first ever reallocation and see how much we saved in May. So let me grab so I put all of my savings challenges in this binder when I finish them. And so I have right here all of these, and actually a couple more. And I also keep my so if you look here, you can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You guys, I finished 14 completed savings challenges. I'm just truly stunned. So I keep it in my envelope, and I keep it in here with my ding, ding, ding. This is, every time I finish a savings challenge, this is Budget with Amanda. Every time I finish a savings challenge, I put $1 in here. So at the end of the year, I'm going to count it up and see what I have. It's just another way to save, another extra dollar that, you know, could be sitting at the bottom of my purse or somewhere else. But instead, I've figured out a way to make it work. None of this money goes to a certain sinking fund. It is going, what I'm going to do is we're going to count it all up, and then we're going to randomize it into the categories that I am prioritizing right now. And that's the beauty of sort of the loose structure of how I'm doing it is, you know, 2 weeks ago, my priority might have been a little bit different, but now, you know, today while I'm reallocating, I look at it and I go, this is where my money needs to go. This is where my savings needs to go. So let's count it up. I've already gone through in my game days and talked about which savings challenge these are. So I'm not going to do that again. So I'm just going to take these off and put these in, put this in my cash tray. So that's $8. And we'll put these all over here. I did laminate a lot of these, so what I will do is I will wipe these off and put them back in my saving challenges. I actually took a recipe, an old recipe holder that I had, and I took out all of the little note cards that you could put the recipes on and kept just the dividers. And that's what I keep all of my savings challenges in. And what's nice about it is I have like holidays or birthdays or Halloween and different things like that, and it helps me stay organized. So maybe one day I'll show it to you, but it's on the other side of the room right now. Um, so anyway, that is that. This one, now I'm getting a lot of my, paper clips back, which is nice. I'm going to keep those off to the side right here. So I'll have those over here. I mean, this is really fun. It's fun to sort of go through your challenges, play these games, you know, every week. And then now we're sort of seeing the fruits of our labor. And it shouldn't feel restrictive. It's like going to the casino. You're playing with your money, but in the casino, as I know, you often go home, you know, the loser. But in our savings challenges with cash stuffing, every time you play a game, every time you spin the die or spin the whatever you're spinning or roll the dice, you are the winner every single time. And that's just the beauty of all of this is you collect at the end every single time. So these are some of my flower garden savings challenges. So you'll see here, some of these are bigger. Like, let's see which one was bigger. Like this one was $55, but this one was $8. And so you can tailor this to your savings challenges are your savings challenges. Your budget is your budget and no one else's. And so look around and see what other people are doing and customize it to what your budget is and what you can do. I mean, this one right here is $84. So I played this one for a little bit. It's a bigger win, but you know, you don't have to play. I put this one in the wrong spot. You don't have to put an $84 savings challenge in your games week. You can put something else. I kind of like to mix it up, so some of these stay in for a longer period of time. But I also like to have those little wins, those $8, the $5, I think there might even be one that's $6 in here. So anyway, and what you can do is like this one. This one was $40, $25, $50, $10, and $5. I decided I was going to make this savings challenge $2. Every one of these is $2. And so you don't have to do what's on this card. I just really loved this Taylor Swift inspired savings challenge by Walletwell that I wanted to use it, but I needed to customize it to my budget. So, and that's okay. So anyway, let's count this up. It's gonna be nice to get some of these ones out of here. So we have, let me actually put some sort quick on my fingers. I always forget that. I should do that before I start this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So that's 240. $110. And I'm going to randomize this out like a game day. So even though we played games with this, we're going to be playing games. We're going to take this to the end, playing games. So that's 20. This is 14. And I've actually been toying with the idea of using this money to fund my 100 envelope challenge because I'm starting to get into some large numbers. But I'm not going to do that today. I may do that for the next month and just do one grouping just to kind of give that a boost. So that's 20. That's 25. So we have, you guys, we saved $464 this last month in playing games and savings challenges. That's a win in my book. So anyway, now comes the fun part. Now comes the fun part after the fun part, if that makes any sense to you. I'm going to turn off my calculator and put it off to the side, and then look at all my paper clips. I was actually thinking the other day I was going to go buy some more paper clips. I don't need to buy more paper clips. I just need to finish some savings challenges. Anyway, now comes the fun part, deciding where the money should go. And I'm going to pick some envelopes that I feel that are most important to me. And so what I've done is, so I printed this off from, I think this is from the Faithful Dash's Ko-fi shop. If you don't follow her, you should. She's great. I love watching her videos. She's so fun, and she plays a lot of games and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide how many sinking funds I want this money to randomly go to. And then I will put these numbers out like this, and we don't know where they go. And so I will list on this sheet which sinking fund the number corresponds to, and then we'll count it up at the end and then stuff our envelopes. So I was thinking, let me grab this. Let me grab my Sharpie. That my first sinking fund is going to be Christmas. I mean, Christmas always has to be on the list, doesn't it? I hope you can see that. So Christmas, and then my second one, since we are heading into summer, is going to be my summer soirees. And this category is what I've decided to do instead of Halloween, different things in those months that I've done summer, winter, spring, and fall. And because we are in a phase right now in our family that our kids are, some of them are graduated from college, some are in college. Our schedules are also kind of crazy that when we have the moments to get together, it might not fall on a holiday. It might not fall on a 4th of July or whatever. Everyone wants to be with friends and different things like that. And so I've decided to fund seasons. And so if my kids say, hey, on July 23rd, we're all available to do something, I don't want to have to say no to that because I didn't fund it. So I'm funding bigger time periods so that I can say yes to those moments. So anyway, okay, so summer soirees. I am going to do home is going to be our next envelope because it's going to be home improvement. We are in the middle of getting ready to put a deer fence around our property, and it is not cheap. In fact, the quote we got last summer, we didn't do it, and we are doing it this summer, and it is 20% more than last summer was. So, yikes. That's kind of hurts. It hurts a little bit. But anyway, then I'm going to put in celebrations because, and this is also one that I put in there, kind of falls into all the categories. I put our anniversary, different things that we celebrate is this one. So maybe I will also do, so Christmas, summer, home improvement, celebrations. That actually I might only do 4 this time. I'm going to actually only do 4 this time. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to do just 4. Actually, let's do 5. I'm going to do birthdays. And then since we are, so I have one graduated from college, we have two graduates from college, one last year, one this year, and then we have one in college this year. Our kids are pretty close in age. And so what I'm going to do, and I don't know if anybody ever does this, but these are my sinking funds: Christmas, summer soirees, home improvement, celebrations, and birthday. I am actually going to fund my, I'm going to fund my buffer in my personal binder. And the reason I'm going to do that is because we are getting ready to go on a trip in a little bit, all of us, and I just want to have a little bit of buffer in my personal binder. So this is from my personal binder, my personal buffer, and so we will do that. So now we have our 6 cards right here. Let's see, where's one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to put this like this, shuffle it over, and then we're just going to start with our denominations. So we're going to go like this. So again, I don't know where these go. I can't see them. That's the fun of this game. It's, you just don't know where it's going. So I'm going to roll the dice. I have a 6-sided dice, and I'm going to start with my 20s. So 3. I'm going to put this like this. Let's see if I can't. These are a little bit, hopefully you can still see these. Let's go like that. And now I can't see it. So 5. Ooh, 3. I wonder what 3 is. 4. Okay. Spread out a little bit. Okay. Seems like everyone's getting a little bit of love except for number 2. Maybe 2 will get all the 10s. I don't know. Wow, 4 got a lot. I wonder what 4 is. So 2's getting our 10. 3. 2. Okay. Everyone's in the game. Everyone's in the game. That's the fun thing about this. I mean, if your priority is to, get rid of debt or a credit card, I mean, obviously, that's something that all of your money should go to, is your debt. Pay down your debt so that you can start saving your cash. But this is, I try to pay my credit card off every month with my unstuffing every month, and I'm pretty good about it. And so we don't have any credit card debt. 5. And our last $5. And then the next, when I go to the ones, I'm going to do 2, since we have a lot. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 2 dice. So we're going to roll 2 dice, and we'll put $2 on each one. So we have 2 and 5, because this might take forever if I do it this way. 3 and 4. So we're putting 2 1s on each, for each one I roll. Ooh, 4. 4 is getting a lot of love today. I'm so curious to see what is getting what. I love this at the end. It's so fun to watch everybody's videos and see exactly what they're... Wow, 4 is just bringing it home. I hope 4 is my summer one. Although all of these are my, a priority right now, so I'm pretty excited about whatever one gets. So 4, and I'm going to pick this back up, and 5. These are nice ones. I've been pulling out, when I go to the bank to do my cash stuffings every week, my bills have been disgusting. They've been, it looks like they've been like washed in dirty pond water. Let me re-roll that one. I couldn't see it. And I almost don't even want to touch them. And so the other day when I was doing my, wow, 4-4. The other day when I was doing my paycheck for June, I walked into the bank and I asked them if I could have bills that didn't look like they were going to come out of circulation soon. I mean, I couldn't even, the last time I went to the bank, I couldn't even, when I was counting them, they were all floppy and they wouldn't even stand up because they were so gross. Okay, so we have $3 left. So I'm going to put $2 and then $1. This is my last roll. So 3 and 1. Okay, so we're going to put these in my tray. And then we will pull out the binders to stuff these. And then I will unstuff the ones off camera. I've never really done condense them, I'm sorry, condense the, okay, so now that we're done with that, we can see, okay, so I'm going to put this right here so you can see which ones, so this one is going to my celebrations binder, so let's pull that out. So this is this binder, so this is number 4, going to my celebrations, and we got, wow, this is the one, this might have been the one that got the most, which is great because my son's birthday is actually coming up and we're going to be celebrating. So this one got 20, I'm actually going to put this, I'm going to write this when I do it. I'm going to put this on here. 20, 40, 50, 60, let's recount that. 20, 40, 50, 60, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Wow. This one definitely got the most. So 79 going to celebrations. So let's pull this one out. And this is my celebrate binder. So I'm going to put, let me grab a pen. So we're going to put, we said 79. And then let's grab our calculator again. So it has 180 plus 79. I mean, this is so great, this boost that you get. So now my celebrations binder, or my celebrations envelope, should have 259. And what I did is I replaced this with prop money because I just put it in the bank. So, and then I just take it out as I use it. So now this one has 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So that is exactly right. So my tracker says 259. I merged it with anniversary, so I put extra money in there. So 259 now in my celebrate, which is unbelievable. So I do stuff this when we do our, I don't think there's anything else. Oh no, birthday is actually in here. So I'm going to put this one off to the side. I do stuff these sinking funds during the month, but this extra boost is really nice. So 3, so this is home improvement, which is great. So this is going to go to our fence. So let's grab our home binder, which is, let's see here. Where is my home binder? There it is. Okay, so I have it. So 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. That's great. So this one's getting 51. I'm just going to put it right there. So I'm going to grab my, let's grab my home. So it's just going to go into home improvement. And now home improvement has 110, 20, well, 151. I'm not going to recount it. Don't want this video to be too long. So 151 now in home improvement. Fabulous. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, this one seems light, although it has 20s. So number 2, Summer Soirées. So we'll put this over here. So this one got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Awesome. So this one got, this one's in travel. My summer, spring, winter, and fall. But I'm going to move it actually to my celebrations and holidays binder. I wasn't thinking when I did that. So actually it's summer fun. It's not summer soirees. So again, it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So this one got 91. Let me grab this Sharpie. I don't know why I keep putting it back. So 91. So it did get a lot because it got all these 20s. And so let's pull out, so this one has 100 already, and then now it'll have 100, just trying to put this in order. So it has 191. So we'll just put this in here, like that. I mean, guys, this is like, feels like a no-brainer. Okay, so now that will go like that. We're done with that one. This one is number 5, birthdays. This one either got a lot of ones. Oh, this is the one that got the most. It's so funny. My youngest turns 19 in a couple weeks. And so this is going to come in handy. So let's find our birthday binder. That is in my celebrations and holiday binder. So we'll put that right here and let's count it. 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 112. So this one seems like our winner of the day. Let's put 112 right there. And let's find our birthday. And actually, we're going to be using this one again, too, because Christmas is in this one. So birthdays. So birthdays has 1, 2, 3, 50. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it has 400. So it has 1, 2, 3, 54 in the bank. And then we are going to add, oh, I just hit all my paper clips because they don't fit in this little container I put them in. So we are going to add 112. And so now we should have 512, which is right. So I'm not going to recount it. We just counted the money. I'm not going to put you guys through that. So we have 512 in birthdays, which is amazing. I'm going to put my tracker back in here. We're going to be dipping into this in about 2 weeks. So I'm going to hold on to this binder in case this one is Christmas. Perfect, it is. So Christmas is also in here. So Christmas is right there. Hopefully you can see that. And let's see what it got. 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. I don't know why I keep putting my Sharpie behind this. And this one got, what did I say? 73? 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 2, and 3. So 73. I mean, honestly, this was a pretty good, um, this was a pretty good randomization, because no one got like $5. So Christmas looks like we should have 590. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90. So we do. So 590 plus 112. No, that wasn't 112. 590 plus, what did Christmas get? 73. So we're adding 6. We're adding 73, and that's a plus, so it should be 663 now. And you guys, like, you just start putting $10 a week or $5 a week or whatever, and it, by the time Christmas rolls around, you're like, wow, I actually don't have to put anything on my credit card. Or if you do have to put on your credit card, you don't have to put that much on your credit card. It's really, I mean, it's just like, it makes your future self so grateful. That's where your challenge money should go, you know, to make you feel good about things. You know, so many people after the holidays spend and you know, right after Christmas they're like, oh, they open up their credit cards and it's just so stressful. It's like the happiest and most stressful time. So anyway, this is number 6. So this is my last one. This is going into my personal binder, which is right here. Let's grab it out. And this is it's going to go into buffer. So it's going to go into this one right here. And so let's see what this one got. 20, 35, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 57. I mean, this was a great way to distribute your money. So, because everything got something, it was 73, 91, 51, 79, 112, and 57. I am so happy with how this kind of worked out. Sometimes it doesn't work out this way, but I am thrilled with how the dice fell for me today, especially my first one. So now I don't keep a tracker in for buffer, but this is sort of my yes envelope, and especially with us going on vacation soon, it's nice to kind of pad this up a little bit. So now buffer in my personal binder has 50, 70, 90, 110, that's right, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. So 272 in my buffer. And I do have to cash condense this. I don't want my envelopes to bust out. And I made my buffer. I made these envelopes. I made it a cash bag. Pretty excited about that. But anyway, honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of budgeting. At the end of the month, you get to see the impact of your effort. You didn't just not spend, you chose to save. And now you get to be intentional about where it goes. Again, it's like budgeting with joy instead of guilt. So if you've been playing with me, if you've been playing along with saving challenges and wondering what to do with the money, this is it. Reallocate it to what matters most to you right now. Or if you're brand new, maybe, and this is my first reallocation video. I just sort of used to be the person who just put it away. But if you're brand new, maybe this gives you a little spark that you need to try next month. But that is going to do it. Thanks for hanging out with me and cheering me on. Let me know in the comments, where would you put your savings challenge money this month? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you love this video. Your support means the world to me, and every view, comment, and kind words help the generous poor keep growing. Until next time, keep saving, keep sipping, and remember, you're doing better than you think.